This video is brought to you by Ageless Geeks.
Cowabunga dudes and dudettes, this is Anthony, aka Batbomb82, and today I'll be doing a review of the Mezco 112 Collective, Mezco Direct Exclusive, Gomez, the Lone Roach, and Grub. Now this is a figure I am super stoked to have, and I cannot wait to jump into it with you guys. But before we take a closer look at the actual figure, I want to take a closer look at the packaging. Alright guys, I want to show this box off a little more in depth since it is a little different than we would normally get. We get this fantastic image of the Lone Roach and Grub like that. Well, just the wording of Grub. We see the Lone Roach like Samurai Gomez, which is really cool. Freaking amazing artwork. I love the gold trim, looks fantastic. That looks really, really cool. We look on the side there, it does say Gomez. We got the Mezco exclusive seal right there, a little gold stamp. We turn this around, we get this really wicked red skull symbol. Looks really cool. I like that a lot. Very, very nice. We turn it to the other side, it does say Lone Roach and Grub. We got the Mezco logo up there, 112 Collective there. Not a whole lot at the bottom. At the top, we get the same thing like that. So this just looks really cool. I can see a lot of people just wanting to display the box like behind this figure as a display. I think that'd be really cool. But a very beautiful box. So let's crack this figure open and see what we have inside. And here is the Lone Roach out of the box. And man, yet again, Mezco was able to give us an awesome action figure of a cockroach. That's insane, and I really don't know how they're doing it. This guy is so much fun, so badass, and I cannot wait to check him out with you guys. But before we take a closer look at the actual figure, I want to take a closer look at the accessories. So Gomez does come with a ton of accessories. Starting off, we get his boombox, a backpack, a flag, Grub, a katana and a wakizashi, a Gomez sword, hoverboard, and 14 interchangeable hands. And lastly, we get 3 interchangeable head sculpts, a sticker sheet, a scarf, his overcoat, and a circular base stand with the Mezco emblem printed at the top. We also get a clear articulated arm that articulates at 4 points with the clip. So with the accessories out of the way, let's take a closer look at Gomez the Lone Roach. Alright guys, now let's check out this newest version of Gomez, the Lone Roach, which is basically our Samurai Gomez. I think this is so much fun. I think it came out so good. What a great figure, man, and I'm glad we're kind of steering away from like the more modern style of like, you know, the Agent and Street and the Spec Ops and all that, and we're going a little more feudal with a different era, but this looks fantastic. So the soft goods came out really, really well done. Nice, I don't know, forgive me, I don't know the proper names of all the clothing. I know this all has specific titles and things like that. But the shirt right here look really nice. The belt all looks really good. The like more pleated pants look awesome. This jacket that he wears over this looks really good. I love this a lot. The nice detail work inside all that right there. So let me see if I can just, there, get a little close-up of that. Even around the sleeves like that. The whole back of this jacket or this coat looks really awesome. I love the whole skull design and the pattern back there. Again, we've seen that like I think it's on the box, and then in that mini comic that came with the Agent Gomez. So I love that symbol. Looks really, really nice. I love the fact that we're getting like red chucks for him. I think it looks awesome with the M logo right there, and again the Mez logo on the bottom like that. Looks really, really cool. I love this a lot. So this is kind of in a way a lot like our 5 Ronin Wolverine figure that we've received. You know, this is the other samurai figure that we've gotten in this line. I don't think it really utilizes a whole lot of the same stuff. Maybe like the pants are about the same. The body, the buck is for sure not the same. The shirt is sure not the same. I don't even think the belt is the same. So yeah, this is pretty vastly different, considering we could actually take this coat off right here. So I'm going to pull this back like this and just pull the sleeves like so, and we can take that off and we can see how it's kind of like tucked in. So it's a very different build compared to that 5-year-old Wolverine, but that still looks really good, dude. I love that. I think, again, really cool design, just doing something that's very different than the previous Gomez that we've received. Okay, so now I'm going to show off the accessories, because we do get a pretty decent amount, man. We get, and that's one thing I do like with Gomez figures. They give us a ton of different stuff, and it's very cool, so let's check those out. So we do got just a grip of interchangeable hands. Like, we got the gripping hands right here, more open palm hands. We got the hand that's flipping the bird. That's very popular with a lot of people. Different types of more loose gripping hands for things like holding a stereo. We even got the trigger finger hands for holding guns, but obviously this figure specifically doesn't come with any guns. You know, again, closed-fisted hands, pretty much anything you would need for basically any type of pose, which is really cool. So that's really nice. We do got 3 interchangeable head sculpts. We got the standard Gomez head sculpt right here, done in a very nice gray, and I love the fact that there is like a darker airbrushing in there to really bring out the sculpt. I think that all looks really, really nice. We do get the other head, but you know, this is probably my least favorite head sculpt out of all the Gomez figures. But this, seeing it in that black with the red eyes, looks incredible. I like that a ton, man. It just looks so menacing and creepy. I thoroughly enjoy that head, the way that looks, a lot. And I'm hoping we get ninjas, because I've talked about the ninjas coming in like a 2-3 pack or something like that with the skulls. I would totally put that head on a ninja body. I think that would be really dope. Then probably my favorite head is going to be the more realistic looking Roach one, but this one is done like face paint, like the Land of the Rising Sun emblem right there. That looks incredible, dude. I freaking love that. That is definitely the one I'm going to be displaying my Lone Roach Gomez, so very freaking cool. Now, we also do get just a ton of stuff. So we get the standard Gomez sword that we've seen with a lot of different Gomez figures, but this one's done, has like the almost like burgundy maroon wraps and the gold trim. You know, it's a very unique sword to Gomez, so that's very cool. I'm actually really glad that we got that. I actually really, really like that weapon with the nylon sling, and I, again, think that's really, really cool. We also do get things like his standard katana, like this, and I believe this is a wakizashi. So this is really cool too, with the nice gold and black handles. So those look really, really nice. And you can actually tuck these into his belt right here. So let me try and tuck that in like so, like that. And you can tuck those in here and they will hold fairly nicely. So I do like that a lot. Again, same thing like that Wolverine figure that we received in the past, so that's very cool that you can holster them like that. So those work out very, very nicely. Let's see here. Man, we got a ton of stuff. We got his hoverboard. I like this a lot. See, and this is what I was hoping. We got the hoverboard from the Agent Gomez and the Street Gomez, and they're basically the exact same thing. Like, let me pull one here right quick, because I have one right here. Let me get this off my Agent. Now, both of them came with this same hoverboard like that, which is this one, and they both had the same blue and black checkered deck tape, but this one has those like Japanese like painting waves on there. I think that is genius. I think that's beautiful. I was really disappointed that the Agent and the Street both came with the exact same board. So I was kind of hoping that the deck tape would be different. It is with this one, and man, that is freaking incredible. I love even the bottom's a different color. So just very, very nice seeing those two styles side by side. And this one suits that so much more. And it still has the magnetic feet at the bottom, so you can hold on to it like that. And he could do his hoverboarding and still, you know, being a Shogun and all that cool stuff, whatever you want to call it, man. That's just freaking rad. I love that. We also do get the backpack that we've seen before, but this time it's in this really nice, almost like military green, which looks really, really cool. And you do have the same little clip right here where you can actually holster the board and strap that on so you can carry his hoverboard on his back. Or let me close this up right here, and we can actually take out this little foam insert. And because we have this little fella, Grub, which is our little baby Gomez, I'm not sure what's going on. This has a very like Mandalorian Baby Yoda thing going on / Cable, you know, a very popular kind of story in geek culture where some badass has to take care of a baby. That's basically what this is. And you could turn his head. It feels like it's on a little bit of a ball peg. Arms can go up and down and stuff, and the legs can move. So it's basically a very tiny Mezit. So if I bring in a standard Mezit, that's a standard Mezit, and you can see how tiny Grub is. So he's a very different size, and I think that's adorable and very awesome. So what you can do, you take the backpack, you kind of fold this flap in like so, and then you can kind of just have Grub chilling in the back like that, you know, head peeking out. You can carry him on his back like so, or maybe lift up the arms like that, and you could have him carried like so. I think that's so awesome. Again, freaking adorable, and I love it. Oh my god, what else do we got here? We got a scarf. You know, the scarf is what we've seen numerous times. Same red scarf. I kind of wish this was a darker red. We've gotten the scarf several times in the exact same bright red. I wish it was in this more like burgundy-ish maroon color that we've seen with the coat, the jacket here. I don't like having too many of the exact same thing. This bright red should be this color. In my opinion, that's just what I like. We also do get this really cool, that's stuck on there, this little flag. And now this little flag is a little tricky because you have to thread it through these things, and it just does not want to stay in there all that well. But there you go. Now, and you could even use this post or the pole as like a bow staff if you really wanted to, but that's really cool. I'm not sure what that kanji says. It probably just says like Mezco or something like that. I'm not really sure, but that's still very cool. I love that a lot, and you can grip onto that and carry it with him like he's going into battle and have the little Mezco Roach Gomez logo up there. I think it's so awesome. This is a soft goods, so man, it came with so many cool things. I love this. We also do get the boombox, of course. That is something you have to have with the Gomez figure, but this time it is in a red, so that's very cool. You can't, I had it upside down this whole time, my bad. Seagaland lifted the handle, and you can't open it, and like you would the other Gomez figures, and wow, it's really tight like a tiger. Oh, you were just not gonna play with me? Okay, you're just not gonna open? Just no, we're not, there we go, I did it. Yay, success. Anyways, so like with the other Gomez figures, you would put the little foam insert in there and put his guns and things like that. This doesn't come with those foam inserts or anything like that. You can't even really fit any of the weapons here. Like the Wakasashi has a shorter sword. Wait, no, that's not the Wakasashi, my bad. Yeah, and that you can't really fit in here, so I'm not really sure. Maybe... Let me see here. Maybe Grub could fit in there. So let me try and put him in there. No, he's a little too bit of piggy for that one, so that's not happening. But anyways, you can use that for your other Gomez's if you want, but the foam inserts from there. And if you want to have the red boombox, totally what you can do. And I think that about covers it. You know, we get the sticker sheet that we've seen 100 times before. We get the same stand with that Gomez embossed logo on there. We've seen again many times before. Oh, we actually also do get this poster, so you could take this off right here, and then we could unroll this like so. And that totally did not want to work. And actually unroll this, the Lone Roach and Grub and Vista of Death. So this kind of like old school, you know, B-movie grindhouse type thing, movie poster. I think that's super awesome. I love the artwork of that. I'm most likely going to hang that up, to be honest with you. I think that came out pretty rad. Very, very cool little addition to this. And then I think that about does it for the accessories. I'm trying to see, we have a lot of stuff, man. Yeah, that's pretty good. So a crap ton of accessories. Man, this guy's insane. I love him so much. Okay, now let's run down his articulation. So the head is a ball joint as well as the neck, so it rolls around quite a bit. Turns left and right, up, down, pivot side to side. The antenna here, the antennae, whatever you want to call it, rolls around because those are on little ball pegs too. The arms can go all the way up, down, up and out that far, rotation at the bicep, double jointed elbows, rotation at the wrist, as well as a hinge at the wrist. We get a double ball peg in the midsection, so that rolls all the way around, turns left and right, pivots side to side, and crunches back and forth. We got hip joints, hip kick forward that far, back about that much, splits all the way out, rotation at the upper thigh. We got double jointed knees, can kick himself in his own butt, and then we got ball pegs at the shoes right here, so those can go roll around, turn left and right, up and down, and a decent ankle rocker. So overall, oh my gosh, honestly, I know some people aren't into the whole Gomez thing. I personally am. I love original IP like this because to me things like this are art toys, which I love, and he's just so very fun and so very unique, and definitely, in my opinion, a must get. So for a quick size comparison, here he is standing next to a Marvel Legends Deadpool and NECA Batman figures. Also for comparison, here he is standing next to the 112 Collective 5 Ronin Wolverine. And for your Gomez comparison, here he is standing next to the other Gomez figures from my collection. And just for fun, here he is standing next to Little Lego Bat Bomb. So there it is, guys, my review of the Mezco 112 Collective Gomez the Lone Roach. Now overall, I love this piece, man, and I'm not even lying, I have so much fun with Gomez figures. It's just crazy that Mezco is able to do this. They have such great ideas, and I know not everyone is into this character, but I absolutely love him. He's so awesome, so well done, nice sculpt, nice paint. I love his soft goods. His articulation is among some of the best, and all his accessories are freaking gorgeous and so well done, and really make this for a fun action figure. If you love Gomez like I do, then you will absolutely love the Lone Roach. So please comment, like, and subscribe. Stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.